Hey, welcome to Saturday Morning Cartoons. We live in unusual times right now. I tell you what, at the dealership, we've split our crews in half. So we only have an A shift and a B shift, so we have so many people on the show floor. And I tell you what, call in to 715-394-8669 and talk to Kim or who else is ever in the Business Development Center. And I tell you what, again, lots of things going on at the dealership. Now we've taken and we can pick up customer comes in the service, they bring a vehicle in, we will take them home, we enlarged our vehicles, we're using a van, took down the center seats, our driver will have a mask on, you will be in the back of the vehicle, so you're 6 feet away from them, we'll pick you back up. So if you want to get a lot of people are using the service department now because they say, hey, we're stuck at home, let's get all these recalls done, let's get all these things serviced up so when all this passes, we're good to go. So call into the appointment, get an appointment in our service department. We'll give you a ride back to your house. We'll pick you up. We'll bring you back. It's just that easy. 0% for 72 just announced.
I couldn't believe it. 0%, 72 months on 2020s. They extended it to 84 months for all the remaining 2019s.
Right.
That is a lot of savings. And you know, it's amazing what it does to the payment. A lot of these high payments, they're not so high anymore when you're sitting at 0%, or even with this, the low interest rates, and take the rebate. There's a million different ways to go about it, and I'll tell you, it is the right time, whether you're looking new or pre-owned.
Well, think about that, 0% for 72 months where 100% of your payment goes to principal. What you do today will totally affect down 3 years from now because you're going to have a lot of equity. And 6 months, no payment for 6 months on pre-owned vehicles. Ford's 90 days on the 0%. Pre-owned vehicles on approved credit 6 months. We're actually taking our Ford stair-step money and we're making 3 payments for you and the bank's deferring 90 days.
That's right. I mean, talk about anything you want that has to do with purchasing a new or pre-owned vehicle. It is truly happening right now in the dealers, the government, and the manufacturers all saying, let's get together, let's keep the economy rolling, especially in such a large industry like the automotive industry.
Go to Bennaport.com before we get these cars started here. Go to Bennaport.com where you can buy your vehicle, get your appraisal done on your trade, e-sign, so you can do the whole contract. Our salesperson will take that vehicle to your driveway. He'll wipe it down, leave the keys in it. He'll go ahead and get in your trade. He'll give you a nice friendly wave goodbye. He'll wipe down your trade and they'll bring it back to the dealership. You don't even have to come in the dealership. So I tell you what, sit back on that couch, grab something to eat, something to drink, and enjoy the show. Boy, do we got a lot of sport utilities. Perfect time of year.
Yeah, you're right. And here's the coolest thing, especially on the Escape side of it, because let's face it, it's one of our top sellers. And we have different years, different models, different mileage, different configuration, different payments, and different prices for everybody. A lot on this SUV side of things. Like a 2018, that's the ruby red, gray cladding, all-wheel driver, very nice, with the EcoBoost engine floating through them. Great gas mileage, insurable, durable, name it, it has it. These are excellent vehicles.
$21,950, $282 a month, $21,950, $282 a month, all Wisconsin inspected. Balance the manufacturer's warranty. And I tell you, in 6 months on approved credit, no payments for 6 months. Beautiful 2018 XLT. You take every one of these you get.
Yeah, this Explorer body style, boy, it changed the game when it comes to the mid to larger size SUVs. 2018, that's an XLT. You're going to get the leather seats, the all-wheel drive. This particular one, good brand new tires going the whole way around it. Timmy Romance is all set to go. He loves that he's called an essential employee.
$30,950, payments under $400 a month, $398 a month, $398 a month, and no payments for 6 months. And you know, we're getting interest rates on pre-owned vehicles as low as 2.41%, not for 36, not for 48, not for 60, for 72 months.
It really is.
2.41%, that's almost like free money. That's crazy.
It feels like an all-time low, and I've been with you almost 20 years, and it has been a long time since I've seen any rate like this. Young Nicholas pulling up in a 2019 Ford Escape, this time in the jet black. Again, all-wheel drive, EcoBoost engine. Very nice rigs, and I'll tell you, they are fun to drive. A lot of people have purchased the Escape from Benna Ford.
$24,950, $324 a month, $24,950, $341 a month. I know some people don't like it when I do the show, I chew gum, but the minute all the snow is gone and the grass shows up, oh, I got grass allergies, but then my wife said, it's because of the mold that's on top of the grass.
Yeah.
I said, well, I don't lay in it.
Yeah.
She says, no, you just get it. Every spring you just get it, and so live with it.
Back in the 70s, they said just stay off the grass. Now I'm just saying that a different way to you today. Like I promised.
I think that was called hooch.
Like I promised, 2014 Escape this time. Low payments, low prices on a lot of these Escapes. And the cool thing is a lot of them have low miles and ready to roll and make that low payment very affordable.
16,550, $234 a month, $234 a month. Yeah, being I grew up in an epileptic with grand seizures and stuff till I got to almost 20 years old. Last thing I would have needed to try that stuff. I don't think it would have mixed real good with the phenobarbital. I was taking 3 times a day. Let's see, is he up? Is he down? Is he up? Is he down?
Who do we have here? Jekyll or Hyde?
Yeah, who is this guy?
Speaking of Jekyll or Hyde, there's Kyle from the parts department. Loving him. He's an awesome guy. Any accessory you need, he will find it. Tires, all the tonneau covers, everything. He's the man. He's the myth. He's the legend. A new used 2018 Ford
300
Edge.
miles on it.
300 miles on it. It does come with the 20-year, 200,000-mile warranty.
Yeah, and we took the stair-step money, plus we took year-end money on that. So that vehicle is so far below. You go up to $10,000 almost in that vehicle.
Yep.
That's just crazy. We've never been able to save $10,000 on an Edge before.
Yeah, and it's there and it's ready to rock and roll.
Boy, busy day out here.
Yeah, it is busy. I'm glad to see that they're sweeping up
he
here.
keeps hearing our thing. He keeps backing up. He's trying to figure out if he's going to come in here or not. We'll take that thing in on trade. We use the sweeper a lot.
Yeah, bring it in.
Yeah.
So we're talking about all these SUVs and CUVs and everything, and I'll tell you, we bought this entire truckload of 2019 Hyundai Tucsons, and boy, they are really nice vehicles. I took one for a spin the other day just to familiarize myself with them, and yep, they are that nice balance of factory warranty, ready to roll in the all-wheel drive.
23,550, $305 a month. Pat Ring up and Benna Ford. Ford Motor Credit just announced 0% for 72 months. Think about that, 0% for 72 months on our most popular brand new 2020s. So think about that. In your payment, 100% is going to principal. So what you do today will totally affect 2-3 years down the line because you're going to have equity in that vehicle. So think about that. Come on into the dealership or go to bennaford.com to get all the details. Again, 0% for 72 months. Come on down.
Hey, I just wanted to take a minute. My name is Rob Hobbs. I'm the General Sales Manager here at Benna Ford, and I just wanted to take a minute to thank all of our employees, our customers, and our lending institutions, both banks and credit unions, for so far having such a phenomenal year. You know, it all comes down to you, the customer. We understand that bad things happen to good people, so when it comes down to the credit, don't worry about it. Come on down to Benna. We're going to give you a chance. We're going to get you into something nicer, something newer. Because when the banks think about it, they say if it's a newer, nicer vehicle with lower miles, most likely you're going to make it to work. And if you make it to work, then you get to make money. And if you make money, you make your car payment. So we've asked our lenders to start looking forward, not backwards, about past credit history. There's no judgment here. They are all looking forward, and they are helping customers day by day by day and helping Benna Ford produce more car sales, all from our 48 lenders. It's all about reestablishments, okay? Reestablish your credit and get on the road to recovery. That's where we start, with zero judgment. Come on down, give Benna Ford a chance. We're here for you.
Ready for the easiest vehicle buying experience you've ever had? Serving Superior, Duluth, and more, Benna Ford offers the fair and honest sale of new Fords and all makes of pre-owned vehicles. The full-service, award-winning parts and service departments and comprehensive warranties make the process a breeze.
So for all your automotive needs, whether it be new, pre-owned, service, parts, recon, we want Benna Ford to be your one-stop shopping. We thank you from all of us at Benna Ford. There's so many programs out there right now. I mean, when customers come in, they still can put their name and their zip code and stuff, and you still get the extra money from Ford on these new vehicles. So if you got extra money coming for rebates and stuff, you can get the 0% for 72 months on new.
Yep.
And it's not just on a couple models, it's on all our most popular models.
That's right. This 0% thing is really a good way to go.
Yep.
And keep in mind, too, on all these beautiful pre-owned vehicles that you're seeing, there's rates as low as 2.41% for 72. Luke Darwin, a.k.a. Harry Potter. Kind of interesting little hat he's got on. 2019, that is the Echo Sport.
I didn't know Harry Potter wore a hat.
I think he hides that lightning bolt scar that's on his head.
22-1, $285 a month, $285 a month. That vehicle is taking over our cars.
Yeah, boy, is it ever. And they are fun to drive.
Yep.
And here's Nicholas, 2019. That is the Hyundai Tucson. Again, this time in that blue. So you're going to see this truckload that I was talking about. So, you know, you're going to see a ton of Escapes and EcoSports and everything. If Ford isn't your forte, then I guess what? Go with this Tucson. They're great.
Yeah, it's going to turn into the beeping show. 23,550, 305 a month, 305 a month. Thank God humans don't have that. Beep, beep, beep.
Hey, there's Star Bixler.
Hey, Star.
There she is, waving like she's the princess.
She's like Queen Wave.
Yeah, hello, hello. 2020 pre-owned Escape.
Oh, Star, she says she's a princess.
Oh, a princess.
So the princess wave.
Oh, geez. Oh, who knew?
2020. 5424 a month, 424 a month, and that is a 20.
Yes.
2020 on an Escape.
Young lady trades in every 6 months with us and traded in that Escape. There is a beautiful young lady herself, 2019 Hyundai Tucson, ready to roll again. You're gonna see quite a few of them, but they are a great alternative.
She got married a little while ago.
Yeah,
she got married.
I know. Look at that. You put up with me over a year, you know.
Somebody made an honest woman out of her. 23,550, 305 a month, 305 a month.
I love it. There's Riley.
Nice.
Yeah.
But you know, the way things are going nowadays, you got to have a little humor.
You got to have a sense of humor, you know. So get this. So a 2016, that is the GMC,
Denali.
that is the Denali. It is loaded to the gills. It has the leather, heated and cooled seats, the moonroof, the navigation, the whole 9 yards. And let's talk about these rims for a minute. Boy, those things really sharpen up this vehicle.
Yeah, 26,550, 396 a month, 396 a month. Again, all these pre-owned vehicles, you got a trade to trade in. Trade that vehicle in, we'll pay it off. No payments for 6 months. We're into April now. So think about that. You can do the math. No payments for 6 months. That gets you way deep into the fall.
That's right. That's right. And keep in mind too, if you're anywhere around 5, 6, or 7% or even higher, don't regret checking into this low interest rate side of it, because it can change your life. It can change your payment. It is that amazing.
And another thing that Ford Motor Credit said, they're buying deep on this 0% for 72 months. So they said some of the people, or they owe too much on the trade, maybe we know bad things happen to good people, their credit got bruised up a little bit, they are buying really deep. They're buying a lot of people that maybe have a few bumps in the road, but they're still giving the 0% for 72 months.
That's right. Yeah, it used to be tier 0-1, and now it's tier 0 all the way to 4. That's a big thing.
Well, at least give it a try. You don't even have to come in the dealership. Go to BennaFord.com. Fill out a confidential app. Let's run it and see if Ford Credit gives you 0% for 72. Why would you not? Especially if you're paying 9, 10, 11% right now.
Change it up. 2019 Hyundai Tucson. Again, no payments for 6 months on this one. Amazing deals right now.
23,550, 305 a month qualifies for the 6 months no payment. Hey, it's Pat Ringo from BennaFord. I want to thank everybody out there for their vote through the Duluth News Tribune Best of the Best. We got award Best New Car Dealer, Best Used Car Dealer. John Tolman got an award for salesperson. Then we also got a parts, service, and oil changes. We got awards in those departments, so I can't thank you enough. It's our second year on the Best of the Best, and we owe it all to you, the customer, for voting for us. So come on down to BennaFord, get a great deal on new, used, or even in service. We'll see you down here. Hey, we're gonna take a little break for Saturday Morning Cartoons. I got Brandon over here on my right, and I got Stuart on my left. And I tell you what, last year this group raised $153,000 for Adult Teen Challenge. You know, we kind of put a little pressure on Stuart over here and say, you know, this year we got to get up over 175? Would that be a good goal?
We can do that.
All right, go ahead and start us off here, Brandon.
Sure. So Duluth has Minnesota Adult and Teen Challenge. It's a 54-bed facility right downtown Duluth. And we're excited that we're going to be expanding our services in 2020 by adding 15% of our bed count to get us up to 62 beds with the potential to go up to 74 beds or so. We've been full all of 2019 or most of it, and it's time we add more beds to help more people. We couldn't do what we do without guys like Stuart and Rich Brummer from Team 51. So we're thankful to Stu and Rich, and thankful to Pat and BennaFord, so thank you.
Yep, absolutely. So Stuart, how are we going to get to 175?
Well, part of what we do for fundraising is a raffle through Al Linder's Minnesota Fishing Challenge. He sponsors the tournament, and the money goes to Teen Challenge. So we put this raffle together. The first prize is a Rainy Lake houseboat package, and then I always do an original painting, this Northern Flag Island fishing lodging package. Half-day charter for 4 people on Lake Superior with Captain Cameron Linder. We've got a day with Mark Schutz for 2 people. Henry Golden Boy rifle from Fleet Farm. And also we have a $500 gift certificate from Marine General, and the ticket is actually a coupon, so if you go to Marine General and spend 50 bucks, which isn't hard to do, Russ will give you $10 off. And then we have our 8th prize is $500 worth of tackle, and the 9th prize is L&M Fleet Supplies giving us an Ion battery ice auger, and our 10th prize is an AquaView camera. And where you can buy these tickets would be right here at Benna Ford, London Road Rental, Marine General, B&B Market in Cloquet, and Outdoor Advantage. And Pat, thanks again for this opportunity and all you do, you and the crew, for supporting Teen Challenge.
Well, I got the hard job here. I got to hold this. So, you know, and I did a good job of that. He's going to tell me after we get done here. But, Stuart, you're the only southpaw artist I know, so that's pretty good.
Well, there was Rembrandt, Leonardo da Vinci.
Boy,
they were all left
out. Well, I'll tell you what, let's get back to the show. But I tell you what, come on and buy these tickets. It's for a fabulous cause. They bought the building. It's right next to the building right now. It's just,
right next door.
Let's help this along. All the money stays in our community. We'll go back to the show. Thank you.
And we'll also be selling tickets at the Duluth Boat Sports and Travel Show the 12th of February through the 18th.
There we go. Now we're back to the show. Hey, the Pat Ringo from Benna Ford. Ford Motor Credit just announced 0% for 72 months. Think about that, 0% for 72 months on our most popular brand new 2020s. So think about that. In your payment, 100% is going to principal. So what you do today will totally affect 2-3 years down the line, because you're going to have equity in that vehicle. So think about that. Come on into the dealership or go to bennaford.com to get all the details. Again, 0% for 72 months. Come on down.
2017 GMC Acadia, again, all loaded up. We have a variety of SUVs, as you can see so far, and it only gets bigger and better.
Yep, absolutely. $35,950, $481 a month, $481 a month. Another Denali. So we got a white Denali and a black Denali.
Yeah.
We're taking in some fabulous trades.
They really are, yeah.
Yep.
And again, 2019 Ford Escape. You know, when they change
He's
the body
magical.
style,
His hat's in a different spot.
I know, it's weird. It's like, you know, you almost look like that dumb Donald from Fat Albert. You know, it's got it over there and pulling it. Yeah, have you ever seen the dumb Donald?
No, it just sounded terrible.
No, it's
$25,950, $339 a month, $339 a month. No, I remember. I don't watch TV much.
No, he was
I'll
on
probably check it out more. You just call him Dumb Donald?
Dumb Donald, yeah, it's a Dumb Donald hat. He pulls it over his eyes and he never
We're our top salesman, and we just put a, okay.
Yeah.
He's got a moniker now.
Yeah, he's Harry Potter, he's Dumb Donald, he's everybody. 2015 Ford Escape, as promised, that big variety, different years, different makes, different models, different mileage, all set to go with these low payments.
$18,750, $270 a month, $270 a month.
And my young nephew traded in his Ford Ranger, 2011 extended
that's in good
cab.
shape.
Yeah, it really is. He took care of it. That was his first big truck, and now he's got himself a brand new half-ton, four-wheel drive XLT Ford Ranger. They are hard to find, but we have this one right here and ready to go.
They quit making them. That's all. $19,950, $289 a month, $289 a month, and qualifies for a 6 months no payment. Hey, Ram time. We know what these are all about.
Yeah, definitely learned
They bought the Chrysler store back in July of last year. So you got both ways to go here.
I'm learning a lot about these makes. 2018 Ram half-ton, 5.7 liter Hemi, and I love it because we sold this vehicle pre-owned. They traded it in, and they dressed it up with the vent shades, the bug shield, the tires, the running boards, the pillars. It's loaded, isn't it, Kimberly?
Pretty tough looking truck for naming it after a sheep.
Yeah.
When you think about that.
Yeah.
$32,950.
Is that a?
Let's see
is that
this
a
here.
Ram?
$438 a month. That's a Ram.
It's a Ram.
Exactly.
Oh,
you got that look. You got those rolling eyes.
Boy, she really rolled her eyes at me on that
I
one.
bet she does that more often than you know.
Oh, all the time. 2014, another Ram. This time it's the Longhorn. It's all loaded up. It's got a gorgeous interior. It's a dark blue truck, and on the inside it has these brown leather seats that just dress it up, makes it look really tough.
$29,950, $451 a month, $451 a month. Hey, all you guys, everybody out there who owns a business, that's essential business that's open right now. I know this is our TV show, but I've got a ton of radio spots out there. So I'm only using half. I'm actually getting tired of hearing me on the radio myself. So we're giving up half of them. Go online, go to C Ringgold at Benna Ford, R-I-N-G-O-L-D, C Ringgold at Benna Ford. And if you want to get your essential business on the radio at no cost to you, I'm using up all those spots, those extra spots, about 50%, to promote local business. Because when we got on the other side of this, we got to have all these small businesses open. We
Yeah,
got to
you're
go back
right.
to the lifestyle we were used to. That's why everybody loves being an American. That's why everybody tries to get in this country, is because of our lifestyle. They need to be around when we get on the other side. So go to BennaFord.com or see Ringgold at Benna Ford if you want to have a free commercial. I won't charge you anything. And let's get you on the airways to tell people that you're open. $39,999, $538 a month for 2019 XLT. That is absolutely a steal.
Yeah, we just took this in, and
You steal that truck and not get arrested.
yeah, right. Well, we're essential. So 2005, that is
Yep.
a Chevy Silverado 2500 heavy duty. It is the LS. Spray and bed liner's already there. There's zero rust going down the side of it. This is a gorgeous truck. Now I just decreased this price too down to $14,900
What?
from its original price. And
I don't see a knot in your head. You fall and hit your head?
yeah, right. It's a-
$14,900?
Yep.
I was going to put that payment in the low twos.
Ready for the easiest vehicle buying experience you've ever had? Serving Superior, Duluth, and more, Benna Ford offers the fair and honest sale of new Fords and all makes of pre-owned vehicles. The full-service, award-winning parts and service departments and comprehensive warranties make the process a breeze.
So for all your automotive needs, whether it be new, pre-owned, service, parts, recon, we want Benna Ford to be your one-stop shopping. We thank you from all of us at Benna Ford. Hey, this is Pat Ringo from Benna Ford. Ford Motor Credit just announced 0% for 72 months. Think about that, 0% for 72 months on our most popular brand new 2020s. So think about that. In your payment, 100% is going to principal. So what you do today will totally affect 2-3 years down the line because you're going to have equity in that vehicle. So think about that. Come on into the dealership or go to BennaFord.com to get all the details. Again, 0% for 72 months. Come on down. I thought I'd take a little break from Saturday Morning Cartoons to talk about all my employees in the dealership. We are going through all the protocols that the government has asked us to do. We are wiping down everything multiple times a day. We are open regular hours. When we test drive a vehicle, we wipe the inside of that vehicle down. When we do a service work, we wipe the inside of the vehicle down when we're done servicing the vehicle. So we are doing everything that we possibly can for your safety and also the safety of my employees. We have online sales going on right now. We actually delivered a vehicle to a gal in St. Paul. She said, I bought this vehicle sitting on my couch, traded in a vehicle. She got the financing on the vehicle all online. Think about this. And then our driver took the vehicle to her, brought the trade-in back. She e-signed all the contracts. It was just that simple. See, there's people calling all the time. This place is absolutely crazy. Take 2 seconds here and give her this call, and we'll keep talking here because you know what? It has been an interesting time. 84 months. Think about that. 0% for 84 months on financing. That means that what you do today will totally affect your trade-in down the line. 2-3 years down the line, you want to go ahead and trade in a vehicle, 100% goes to principal. So on approved credit, the manufacturer has got 84 months, 0% interest, and deferred payments for 90 days. Then we made a deal with some local banks on pre-owned vehicles that they're picking up 90 days deferred payment. We're adding another 3 months worth of payments, so you're actually getting the bank and Benna Ford to participate together so you do not have a single payment on approved credit for 6 months. And you want to do the math? It's real easy. $16.73 per $1,000 borrowed. It's just that simple. And then so you got it on new, you got it on used. Don't let this opportunity pass you by. We are open regular hours. The place actually smells, it smells kind of really fresh here. So again, come on down to the dealership, get a great deal. Let's get back on the show.
2018 Northland Edition F-150 XLT, a gorgeous blue jeans color, all ready to roll.
Beautiful truck.
And now we did buy that truckload of these 2019 Chevy Malibus, and here they are, balance of factory warranties, 19 different colors, different miles, ready
I think we're getting close to the end of our half-hour show here too, Mr. Producer. Are we getting pretty close? Yeah, okay, so we'll get through these cars pretty quick here. $21,950, $282 a month, 2019. You get the balance of the manufacturer's warranty. That's a beautiful Chevrolet. Tim and you are buying truckloads. When you think about this, you guys aren't just buying one. So if you want a car and you come in and say, hey, I want that 19 Impala or Malibu, and all of a sudden we sold it, we got more than just one.
Yeah, selection is so important, especially with all these promotions going on from the dealer, from the manufacturers, from everybody. With all these promotions, you want to take your drive or sit on your couch, buy a car, and guess what you want? Selection.
That is why, as goofy as this sounds, we are so busy right now at Benna Ford and at Superior Chrysler, because everybody is taking advantage of saying, no, I'm going to practice proper protocol. I'm going to go out to buy a car or buy it online. I'm going to go there. I'm going to get a vehicle. I'm going to get an unbelievable interest rate. I'm going to get no payments for 6 months. I'm going to get 0% for 72, and I'm going back home.
That's right.
It's just there's no small talk. People aren't walking around hugging each other and all like that. It's just the way it happens. $21,950, $282 a month for a beautiful Malibu. Another one, $21,950. If you don't like Chevrolet, maybe you like Ford. Yep. $21,950, $282 a month.
There's a Fusion, more Escapes that I was talking about earlier. Here you go. 2018 this time, and they ain't got silver.
$23,950, $311 a month. Yep. We're going to be bumping through these pretty quick, because we're getting the tail end of our show. $23,950, same thing. You don't like silver? How about white?
It's amazing how many we have. Yeah, it really is.
$22,950. You want to save $1,000 bucks? It's an 18. Absolutely crazy. And last but not least, $16,550, $234 a month.
Look at that.
Yeah, absolutely. Beautiful, beautiful vehicle. We want to thank everybody for watching Saturday Morning Cartoons. Again, like we said at the beginning of the show, 0% for 72 months on all our most popular 2020s now. 2020s, not a year-old new one, 2020s. And I tell you what, a lot of people, we had over 37 names of people in the Business Development Center that we went ahead and contacted and say, hey, it's here now, and boy, we are busy, busy, busy.
Well, it's kind of neat, you know, with all these different incentives. I mean, think of it, I have, you know, I've been here, like I said, almost 20 years with you, and now it's 0% for 72 months on 2020s. Yeah. 0% for 84 on remaining 2019s. Yep. 90 days to first payment coupled with the 0%. And on pre-owned, 90 days to first payment, you can go up to 6 months without any payments. That puts you into fall before you have to make another payment. So in the interest rates, they're so low right now on pre-owned. So if you are paying between 5 and 9%, you want to come down or get on the internet, fill out the online application at bennaford.com, because you want to see if you can lower your payment or keep it close to the same while upgrading your current vehicle. So it's the time to do it.
Prime example, we had the gal that was in St. Paul. She wanted to buy a vehicle. She didn't want to leave her house. So she sat on her couch, bought a vehicle, we bid the trade, got her all e-signed on a contract. Our salesperson took it down, went to her driveway, wiped down the vehicle, left the keys in it, wiped down her trade, got back in it, brought it back to the whole. She's never even been to Benna Ford. We can do that locally, we can do that all over. Remember, with our being a Roush dealer and being a Tuscany dealer, a Shelby dealer, we've delivered vehicles all over the United States. We've been doing it for, what, 15 years? We've been delivering all over the United States. We know how that whole program works. So if you don't want to come in, we totally get it. But if you want to come in, please call 715-394-8669. Get off that couch right now. Get on that phone. Set up an appointment for today. We'll get you in here. Take advantage of this huge money. No payments for 90 days. No payments for 6 months on some vehicles. 0% for 72 months on new 2020s, and interest rates as low as 2.41% for 72 months on used, and no payments for 6 months. It's crazy. Get on that phone, call us now.